Welcome back, everybody. Day 4, Pilates March Madness. I'm so happy you're back. Today, a little bit more rotational work. So working with the spine through some rotational patterns, which then obviously includes the oblique muscles of the abdominals, which help us find those spirals. We're going to do one coming up from the ground, from the floor up in our rotation oblique, and one in seated, our seated spine twist. So let's start seated today and then move down onto our back. So for the first one, seated spine twist, you are going to sit with the legs straight. But I know for many people, sitting upright on both sitting bones in good posture with straight legs might be too challenging. And if that's the case for you, you can bend your knees, okay? Or another nice option is to sit on a pillow, on a cushion. I've got a bolster here. So if you have a bolster, something like this, you could do the same. So you could sit up just to free your hips a little bit more, okay? So what feels best for you? That's a nice option. Or legs straight out. We're going to have them together as well. Now, the arms come out to the side, but notice that they're not beside me, behind me. So they're out to the side, but slightly forward. So it allows the arm to sit into the shoulder joint a little more comfortably. I'm going to ask you to turn the palms down and slide your shoulders down. Now lift up through the spine and feel that sense of elongation right out through the top of your head. We're going to take a breath together in through the nose. And then as you exhale, we start to rotate 3 times to one side as you breathe out. Inhale through center. Exhale to rotate the other way. Inhale through center. So the first exhalation takes you around as far as you sort of feel your ranges. Then you look for a little more, a little more. Breathe in to come home. Exhale, rotate, stay really tall. A little more, a little more. Come home. Again, exhale. A little more. And you want to control those bounces. They're not, ballistic. It's a controlled rotation, looking to see if you can encourage a little more twist, a little more twist. One more time. Exhale. Little more twist, little more twist. And then take a breath in and exhale, relax the arms. Okay, give your legs a little shake out. Right on. So we're going to repeat that again, but we're going to add an elbow bending instead of keeping both arms straight. So I'll get you just to reorganize your body, feel nice and tall, re-extend the arms. The arm that I'm turning towards, I'm going to bend that elbow. So as I pull through my rotation, the back elbow bends and pulls back, and the front fingers reach and pull forward. So there's this opposition. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, stay tall. 2 more. Stretch. Exhale, rotate. Last time. Here we go. And take a breath in and exhale, relax. Oh, good job. Come a little bit more forward so you can bend the knees, hold the backs of the legs, and we're going to roll down onto your back. Take a breath. Here we go, nice and slow as we begin to roll the pelvis. We've been practicing these little half rolls the last few days. And as you come all the way down, you can bend the knees and come into your hook line position in preparation for our next move. Okay, so oblique twisting with a little more dynamic core work. So I've got 2 options for you today as well in this one. The first is with the legs at tabletop. So do you remember how we bring those up? One at a time, inhaling the first leg, exhaling, close the deep abdominals, feel the ribs funnel down, feel those hip bones getting closer together, and bring the legs together. Good. Hands behind the head, but the elbows, you should see them in the corners of your eyes. So lift the elbows up slightly. It's like the same angle we just had the arms when we were seated. Now we're going to breathe in to prepare. And as we exhale, we're going to curl up and cross. At the same time, I'm going to extend my opposite leg. So I'm rotating to my knee, the other leg reaches out. We'll come all the way back down in the middle, and then we'll go to the new side. Exhale, up and cross, rotating the ribs, extending the leg out, and back in the middle. So as we're breathing out, we're curling up. As we breathe in, we're lowering down. Again, crisscross. Feeling that oblique twist. Let's do it one more time each way. Beautiful. Slow and steady. One more. And then bring that down. Good. Rest your legs for a moment. We'll just do a little butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet together, knees can open. Take a couple breaths. So that's a moderate version of our full exercise, allowing the body to come down in between each repetition. The full version of obliques is going to keep the head and shoulders lifted. So it's a variation of that single leg stretch that we did before, but now with the oblique twist, okay? So let's try to put these things together. Legs come back. If it feels difficult, you can always just come down in between like we just practiced, or stay with me and see if you can take the whole series with the head and shoulders off the floor. One leg first, connect the deep core, bring the second leg up. Good, hands behind the back of the head. Remember, we want to see those elbows in the corners of your eyes. Now breathe in to prepare. As you exhale, curl your head and shoulders up, extend one leg, and turn towards the knee. Now we switch right in the middle, staying lifted. Good. Breathe it out. We want the hips to stay steady, so we're not rolling on the pelvis, but we're really lifting up and diagonal. Use your core. Good. 8 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Bring it in. Release it down. Awesome, you guys. Lower your feet. Well done. Stretch out your legs. Let your head go a little bit side to side. Let your legs have a little wiggle in and out. Stretch out your arms. Beautiful work. Okay, so those first 4 days, lots of core exercises. I hope you are feeling those in a positive way. Some of them can be quite challenging. They're extremely effective. And you see, we don't have to do very many repetitions, which is a good thing. So if we do a few of these exercises in sequence with each other, there's actually a lot of repetitions for the core to manage. So well done. You've made it through 4 days. I will see you next time as we continue on this journey.